Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yep, what's good, original crew, man? We're back today. We got a body cam for y'all today that might be a little bit disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey, a lot of these body cams, y'all, I hope y'all, you know what I'm saying, we're doing it, you know what I'm saying, we're doing it for content purposes. We try to, you know what I'm saying, so we constantly doing it. But if you're just viewing it and stuff like that, I hope you are able to take a step back, you know what I'm saying. This ain't for everyone, you know? Mm-hmm. But we got woman last after burning Cashier alive. Now, the title itself is just crazy. Facts. It already lets us know what we're in store for. And I don't think I'm really in store for it, you know?
Yep.
Zabi. But hey, with that being said, before we get into it, make sure you check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go if you want to first support. All you got to do is check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's visual,
like it with a thumbs up.
But hey, man, let's get into it. Let's check it out. Let's see what we got in store for us today, man. Let's go.
Did she say anything to you?
No, she just poured.
Are you burned too? That's one of the worst burns I've seen. Her whole right arm sloughing off, her face is sloughing off.
I'd say she has less than a 2% chance.
Her brain vessel wound?
Her what?
Is she like burned black?
No, she's not burned black. That's not how it works when a human being burns.
You sure about that? Because I think so.
So if she dies, then that charge will upgrade to premeditated murder.
Yes, sir. I don't think she's gonna wake up.
March 30th, 2022 was a day like any other for the employees at a Circle K gas station in Pensacola, Florida. That is until
No wonder, bro. I swear, no wonder, bro.
I don't know.
We got to start examining this water.
I don't know what's
in
in
some
the
of
water,
these places, because some got to be in it. Some got to be in Florida, the Bronx, Memphis, Detroit. Some got to be in the water, bro. Certain areas of Chicago. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna say all of Chicago. Certain regions, area, you know. Some just got to be in the water. Louisiana.
Everywhere, huh? Come on.
Not everywhere. I ain't say everywhere.
Show naming a lot of places.
I'm naming a lot of places that got a lot of problems. Continuous problem that something is in the water.
a customer doused one of the cashiers in gasoline and then set her ablaze. The investigators were left struggling to understand what could have driven the perpetrator to do such a horrible thing. What they uncovered along the way was nearly impossible to fathom. The majority of the following footage has never been seen before. The Escambia County Sheriff's Department first learned of the gruesome assault when they received this distressing 911 call from a nearby Circle K gas station.
Okay, do you need police, fire, or ambulance?
We need both police and fire. This lady just said somebody on fire at the store.
And ambulance.
Is she still on fire?
Yes.
I need you to go and tell her to stop running, drop to the ground, cover her face, and roll around.
What the hell? That girl is crazy. She just...
Is she still on fire?
Yeah. What? Oh, no, okay. Yeah, she's still...
And she probably going to continue to burn because she's lit in gasoline.
Are you... Like, she literally doused it on her and
Tell
then...
her...
So it's like all over...
Let me ask people that might be viewing and might have further understanding. Possibly the best thing, somebody force her outside to go roll in the dirt. If there's dirt around. I don't know, bro. But that still could be... You can't tell nobody what direction to run to when they literally on fire. Drenched in gasoline. She's literally inside. Where I'm going to roll around to on that tile.
Still on fire.
Okay, tell her to stop around. on the ground. If you have any water available, douse her immediately. Where all is she burned?
All over.
Can I see? She's burned on her face, her arm, from her waist up. She's burned. Her skin is
Everything,
burned.
both arms?
Yeah.
Okay.
Her arms, her face, her neck.
Okay.
Her chest.
A second 911 call came in just moments later, and once again, the background noise was spine-chilling. Seeing the carnage in person, though, was so much worse.
Hello?
Yeah, she's back here.
Hey, where'd the girl that set her on fire go?
She gone. She just left.
Yes, that she is going to have to go to the hospital, sir.
Oh. Yeah, have an EMS come in. It's going to be a trauma alert.
A quick-thinking customer doused the victim, Joey Helmick, with a bucket of mop water. The police would speak with the man, but first they had to deal with the horror still unfolding at the scene.
And the mop water ain't gonna probably help no better because it got chemicals in the mop water. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's probably the reason why also it got. I'd be damn, bro. That's one of the worst ways that you could. What kind of human would, what kind of human would do some bullshit like this?
Shockingly, even the victim's understanding of what had happened was extremely limited.
Hey, did she say anything to you?
No, she just poured me.
Are you burned too?
Set me on fire. I didn't even do anything. I just walked in the store.
Baby, how old is she?
I'm 37.
How old do you think the girl that burnt you?
Oh, I don't know.
Approximately 1/3 of Joey's body was covered in second and third-degree burns.
Wow.
Even with the doctor's best efforts, her condition rapidly worsened. She was placed into a medically induced coma and needed life support to survive.
Wow.
In a last-ditch effort to save her life, Joey was airlifted to a specialized burn center in Alabama.
In Alabama?
Back in Pensacola, it was the police's top priority to track down the perpetrator and detain them before they could cause further harm.
Did anybody see where she went? In a car?
Luckily, the witness was able to give an incredibly detailed physical description of the suspect.
What up?
I said, that's me, honey. What you need to know. Tell you what she got on and everything.
He said the police needed to be on the lookout for an African-American woman in her late 20s or early 30s, wearing a black sweatsuit with yellow zipper details. Her toenails, he said, were painted with blue glitter polish.
Oh, he paying attention.
The description was broadcast to all.
She like,
come on.
She like, that's you. She like, that's you. You like, that's you. You gonna know all the details. She gonna be like, you know what kind of headband she had on with the brand and everything.
Who, you?
Yeah. You say I'm that nosy?
You nosy, but not, yeah.
You don't think I pay attention to details?
No, but you nosy, but you don't pay
I
attention
pay
to
attention to
detail.
detail, bro. Trust and believe. I pay attention to detail. You can't even tell.
Yeah, you do,
He said, were painted with blue glitter polish. The description was broadcast to all the units on scene, and it wouldn't be long before the police caught up with the person responsible for this heinous crime.
You know she hiding somewhere. Did she take her jacket off?
Maybe so. It look like it.
Got yellow.
Yeah. All right, she has a black hoodie that we just found in the trash can. Smells like gas, so we're on the right track.
While the foot chase continued, other officers circled the neighborhood in vehicles. One noticed a woman perfectly matching the offender's description heading up a driveway.
I want to talk to this young lady. Hey, you give me a video on your phone? All right, northbound.
No, go ahead, sit down there and go talk to him real quick.
That is crazy.
We're working on that. You're being detained right now for an investigation.
Yo, dumb ass bitch. You really thought you were gonna get away with some shit like that?
I didn't just go back to the house acting like you didn't just do what you did. Like, make it make sense.
And I hope you went in care of the elder.
I hope not.
Within another 5 minutes, the police dog tracked the scent of gasoline to the same location.
Good.
That's gonna be her.
Hello, sir. How are you?
How the fuck
Yeah, that's her. Put it in the car. That's the exact description, down to the toenails.
Down to the
Who said I have blue toenails?
Ain't nobody talking to you right now.
Bitch, we know what toenails you got
I
on.
had blue? Who said I? Girl.
You got them blue glittery ass toenails. We know, ho.
We'll talk to you in just a minute, okay?
With the suspect in custody, the officers couldn't help but dwell on the disturbing things they'd seen at the gas station.
That's one of the worst burns I've seen. Our whole right arm sloughing off, face sloughing off.
The horror, however, seemed to be lost on the suspect when she was alone in the back of the police car.
She got them,
Cleo?
Nope.
Oh, what you about to say?
Nope, Meek Mill.
Oh, Meek Mill.
When he was still in Philly struggling. You know what I'm talking about?
Cause I about to say, now you gonna put some respect on Cleo. Hers used to be dumb.
Nah, Cleo be done. Nah, that's that Meek Mill joint when he was still in the hood talking about something. I'm trying to, yeah, that's it. That's some type of. She look like Meek Mill though.
It quickly became obvious that something wasn't quite right.
Like this.
Something wasn't right.
Miss, can you look out for some people? Some people, please, all these guys. I have a long way to go. I gotta go to prison. Let me get my public defender. Did I do it? Nope. Can you catch me? Shouldn't. Everybody know I go to jail. Don't worry about it. Did I do it? I don't know. Did you see me? See me? See me? I'm real. I'm real. They ain't gonna take that. Yeah, buy your knee. And she want me a butt, I buy a butt. Double the back on till I bust. Put the city in the outs for us.
Meek Mill. She rapping, man.
Is she on any medication? Does she draw any checks? Cause she ain't got it all up there.
Crazy, then a son of a.
Okay.
She gotta be high.
Okay. Something. Some.
Boy, what drug? Boy.
It gotta be some, man.
Money make me too, right? Money make me too pay.
Believe it or not, this was nothing compared to some of her later behavior, which would pose a significant barrier to understanding the crime. Before departing the scene, the police also spoke to the elderly owner of the home where the suspect was apprehended. She was a friend of the suspect's family.
She said something to you about a gas can?
That's something like that. Gas can. I ain't worried about it.
Well, we might be worried about the gas can. Where would it have been at?
She had it when she left me. She said she's going to get some gas. I said, for what? She said, I got a phobia. I got to put gas in. Well, I didn't question it. That's what I was talking to her about when she got. I said, what'd you do with my gas can? Throw it away?
How long was she gone before she came back?
Just a few minutes.
More of what the homeowner had to say would become relevant once the police began to untangle the complex details of what led to the horrific events at Circle K. Getting the story directly from the suspect, however, would not prove to be as easy, and the detectives involved in the case would likely remember it as one of the craziest interrogations they'd ever conducted.
She's still in there talking?
Bro, she been talking to herself since she came in, bro.
She having a full-fledged conversation.
She ain't got no marbles up there.
Now, I talk to myself, but I don't answer myself.
She don't lose
That's
a
a different
marble.
thing.
Bro, she having a conversation. She
having a whole conversation, talking, answering, going off on the person that... Bro,
she crazy.
Okay.
That crazy bitch
it
out
takes
here
to be the
again.
craziest. Okay, come on.
She needs to be one of these motherfuckers.
The craziest interrogation they have ever conducted.
She needs to be one of these motherfuckers.
She needs to be in some child.
In a padded room.
Fact. Some.
Because you know she gonna bounce off the walls.
Did.
Hold on, we go. Please, this is serious. Like, please remember that somebody is literally.
I said what I said.
Fight for their life.
I said what I said. I said. I hope and I pray that the lady.
Yes.
It comes out okay.
Yes.
But this motherfucker.
But this one gonna be hard because I don't know what's going on.
It's gonna be very hard.
Did you take it back?
Yeah.
You already did?
Yeah.
Every time you're sleeping, I want you to say when you get up. Figure to look at her stupid. She brought my baby piece of my baby. She's like, what's going on? They're not too serious. I seen it by.
Oh, please. You can't disrespect. Don't tell me something that a black person already know. And a black person will never say, and tell, and a lot of people lost. You disrespect me. I was already mad. It was for 2 goddamn white people in there, and for me to jump on the counter and take the cash. You still mind though. You can't. This is what happened. You can't shit.
Bruh, see, this gonna be hard to get through, bruh.
I'm really trying to, like, just read. Maybe if you read, it won't be so.
I'm talking about.
I
She's
know.
having a full-fledged
I know, but I'm
conversation
distracting myself
with
by
another
just-
individual, and she answering, and they having a back and forth conversation. I ain't never seen no shit like this before. Have you?
Yes, I have. I actually have. And I tell you about it all the time.
Oh, which one though? Hold on.
Both of them.
No, which one?
M and R.
Who's M?
The one I told you my auntie, they used to be married to.
Oh,
and
that one.
And he had the 2 daughters.
Oh, both of them was like that.
They both were like that, and they both was on medication. They were.
Where they at today?
I guess they still stay back home. I know one of them, I think she had got pregnant. I was like, how?
Because at the moment, I got confused. But I was like, it ain't your deaf cousin.
No.
No, you just said she used to
She used to go off. She just used to go off on us.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
You still mind though. You can't. This is what happened. You can't shit. I didn't say that I walk up. You said something. The man said, "She gonna mock you."
Huh? She said.
And I walk up.
You said some shit to me.
The man said,
I ain't say shit to your.
"She gonna mock you." Excuse my name. You can't stand that. Looking like a monkey. Why didn't you just call her a monkey?
Excuse my language.
She gave me some gas. Yeah, well, she gonna have to come back to see her damn. The money make the real skin. The money make the girl scream. The represent 2010.
The reason Betty was behaving this way would have to be determined sooner rather than later.
Then her name Betty, see. Shit.
What police learned would have a huge effect on the case, particularly when it came to the question of motive.
What's up, baby?
Yes, sir.
How you doing, ma'am?
You need something to drink?
Yes, please.
You want some water or something, or what?
Can I have like some juice or soda, please?
What kind of soda you want?
Please, sir.
I mean, we got Coke products. Coke, Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew.
I'll take Dr. Pepper, please, sir.
Dr. Pepper.
Oh, Dr. Pepper. We have something in common. Love me some Dr. Pepper. What's your name, sweetie?
Sir, my name is Betty Jean McFadden.
Betty?
Betty Jean McFadden, sir.
Is it okay if I call you Betty?
Yes, that's fine, sir. That's my first name.
Awesome. Betty Jean.
Yes, sir.
It's a pretty name.
Thank you, sir.
Where do you stay at?
Old woman name.
Though Betty had been picked up at a house, she clarified that she did not live there. The homeowner said that in the past, Betty and her family members had stayed with her, but that was no longer the case. This was a great start to ironing out what had happened at the gas station that day. But then, Betty's story took a sharp turn off topic.
Well, sir, I want to make a little complaint. I've been homeless, and I was on the streets. I tried to go get some heroin, and I couldn't make it. But, I'm trying to find out who the guy was.
Look at what I got.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm not blaming my mama for that, because I know what she would do. But...
Despite the brief interruption, Betty launched right back into her story. Unfortunately, it didn't make any more sense than when she started, leaving the police struggling to understand Betty's mental state.
Oh, that was about 2 years ago? Okay, good deal. So, do you know what year it is now?
We should be in 2022.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, do you happen to know who the president is right now?
Biden? Why are you asking me these questions? Am I in trouble?
Well, we're going to talk about that.
Okay, sir. I'm explaining to you, listen, I'm black, so you need to listen to me because it's a complaint. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I'm in here, so don't get an attitude with me, okay?
Listen.
Hey, look, I'm here to listen to you.
Why are we pulling the black card?
And I want to hear everything you got to say, okay?
So just ask me questions. What's going on? I don't know.
At this point, the detectives made Betty aware of her Miranda rights, and she confirmed that she was willing to keep talking with them without a lawyer present. This was the beginning of a wild ride.
I'm just a little upset.
I understand. Hey, look, I'm just trying to get to know you because you and I have never met each other before.
What's going on here?
So all I want to do is...
My hair, sir?
We'll talk about that, but I want to get to know you a little bit.
What's that paper?
That's your rights.
In order for a suspect to waive their Miranda rights, they must show that they understand those rights, have decided intelligently not to invoke them, and have not been coerced into continuing to talk with police. The fact that Betty almost immediately demanded to know what the paper she just signed was isn't a great indication that she understood her rights.
Can you kind of tell me what you did today? Start from when you woke up until right here with us meeting.
So I kind of did something that I don't know what I did. What's the next question?
Okay. So you said that you did something today because something upset you. So tell me about that.
Somebody came to me, right? Corporation came to me, said something to me, but it wasn't intended for her. I was going there to do something to try to be a criminal, which I am.
Okay. Where's there? You said you were going there.
I went to the store to mind my business. I just wanted to go get me soda, but I mean, I'm not gonna keep telling you. Just tell me what's going on. I'm not telling you what else.
Well, why do you think you're in here?
I mean, I know I did it. I did it.
Okay, well, what did you do?
I mean, I went in the store and did a criminal act.
And that's what I'm saying. What was that criminal act?
Said I'm not telling you.
Though Betty was currently reluctant, her story would come out in due course.
She low-key know what the hell earlier did she say she go to jail a lot? She low-key knows what the hell.
She said something about going to jail. She need a public defender. I don't know, child.
She low-key know what she doing. And I don't know if she playing a game.
I don't know either, but
Cause she said something about some heroin. Shit, bro, this gonna give me a headache.
Wait, baby, you got a long way to go, so buckle up.
Press play.
Course. As it turned out, she was hiding more than anyone expected.
Okay. So did you go to the Circle K today? Was that one of the stores you went to?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did you get some gas?
It's not funny, sir. Listen. The woman that worked for me, she was working in the store. She came to me, I had the gas, take my gas. I'm not accepting before with this. Listen, it was not for her. She said to me, it was for two white people in the store. You know, they get burnt alive.
When police pulled the security footage from the Circle K, they were able to see Betty outside the gas station. Interestingly, the accusations Betty made next did not appear to line up with what can be seen in the footage.
She had to walk into the store, and she's like, I'm trying to get some gas. But listen, I was going in the stone because I was mad, because somebody told me I was going to say, listen, somebody told me that they went with my man.
So somebody told you the girls in the store were going to appear?
Listen, the next time I'm going to do, you say you're going to fight me, I'm going to stab you against the butcher in the eye. Listen, if I cut the butcher right here, her eye got to come out, right? You know what eye?
That's possible, yeah.
Iwu reached out to Betty directly for an exclusive comment, and she stated,
Y'all motherfucker reached right out to her? The fuck? Iwu. I ain't gonna read, he gonna read it.
That on the day of the attack, she, quote, politely lost her mind.
So anyway,
he read it. My bad. I guess I can start to tell you what happened. I continued to be off of my medication probably for about a couple of weeks or so, and it triggered my attitude. I still was in my right mind. So even though what kind of medication? Possibly bipolar? Or is she probably diagnosed with something? But she was off a rocker a little bit. Whereas no, she said I was in my right mind. It just amped up my attitude. So it happened to be scorching hot outside, and I needed something to drink. But I had no money, so I was hoping that a Samaritan would give me something to drink, but it didn't work. So you mad, extra mad now, because you wanted something to drink, and nobody will give you something to drink. I had just got kicked out for no reason that my family seems to always do. So I was scared and frustrated, but I was always homeless, and I had no energy to walk another street corner. I was prepared for the worst that day. So after that, she pulls up, and I kind of figured that she was going to mess with me and take her job too seriously, which she did. She had the audacity to ask me, would I go across the street to get gas, and I politely lost my mind to reply and say there's no gas station across the street when there were two men shoveling, and I were in fear of my life. Plus, I thought she was also being a little probably R word. So that is what happened. Thank you, sincerely, Betty.
Or a B word.
True. My bad. I ain't trying to.
No, don't want
Oh, my bad. Lynn. It's Lynn. It's Lynn.
Attack, she, quote, politely lost her mind.
So anyway, you said you burnt that. So.
Listen, the two white people and it's still gonna burn. I tried when I seen the glass up, I was trying to go jump and get out the register. Do they have the keys on them when you go in?
It depends. Every store's different. Every store works different. I don't know if they do. So just because again we kind of switched there,
Okay,
so I just want to check.
So she was trying.
So you were trying to get the money, and
listen, that was my first attempt until she
Okay.
said she to me. She was like, "Oh, what the f- they say?" She gonna come up to me, man. Listen, it's not for her. If I did something to her, I got a witness. And I apologize. I know this was going on. I said, listen, I had something to do. It's not intended for her. I was gonna burn a black. Sitting around here looking stupid. I was like, damn, I had to do this.
so did you decide to throw the gas on a woman because she was white? Is that
No,
what?
sir.
That didn't matter.
No, sir.
As the investigation progressed, Betty's allegations against the clerk would be disproven again and again.
So the goal was get them burned up, get the money.
Yeah.
How come you didn't take money this time? Because you didn't go back and get money.
I could, but it's too quick. I wasn't thinking. I tried to get the money. The money still gotta be mine, still, sir. I'm not stupid.
Have you ever done anything of this before?
No, sir.
Ever
But
thought?
I've been in trouble.
What have you been in trouble?
Aggravated assault.
Okay.
Crack pipe.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking. I can't. I be.
So she be on meds and doing heroin and crack and shit.
That's a bad combination.
That's why she off her rocker so bad.
Baby, that's a bad
I
combination.
wonder what she was diagnosed with previously.
In trouble.
Okay. Did you do any crack today or any other drugs?
No, sir.
Just a few moments earlier, Betty had said something very different about her drug use.
I did a little crack with her. Trying my business. I'm still focused on doing it. So, and if I say I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Another of Betty's quick comments also led the police to crucial information.
I just got out of jail. It's kind of January 11th. I've only been on for 2 months.
There was more to this part of the story than Betty initially led on. Betty had been arrested multiple times in the past by the Escambia County Sheriff's Department, once while completely and inexplicably nude. However, one arrest in particular stood out, as it indicated what could be a concerning pattern. Back in June 2019, Betty was arrested for throwing a rock at a convenience.
Is that her?
Betty?
Oh, she was little. Oh, yeah. You know,
She
those
threw a rock.
folks be on the drugs, they either lose weight or they gain it.
Store clerk who asked her to leave. When the police arrived, Betty scratched and bit an officer while they attempted to place her under arrest. While there's no footage of the arrest itself,
that's her.
Betty's behavior in the police car was dishearteningly familiar.
I don't collect your rocks, evidence.
You don't got no rock. You come on, man. Don't tell me. That's a big baby.
You're the one that said.
Hold up. See, can I get up? Help me. This guy. I want to. They're gonna take me anyway. Okay, I'm out. Hold up. Shut up. You're not getting any, but you're not gonna get any more. And if you choose to stick in, I'm gonna keep scratching you.
According to Escambia County Sheriff's Department reports, Betty's mother did not believe her daughter should have been released from jail due to her continuing issues.
We can't have her in jail. We need to get her into a psych ward.
She needs.
But
some
also,
other-
that's on the family too, though.
Yeah.
Why the fuck the family ain't get her committed? Like,
Facts.
is it
That's
committed?
what. Yeah, committed somewhere. Yeah, or omitted. Omitted.
Omitted. My bad.
Omitted. You got me
Omitted,
talking
committed,
like you.
remitted, whatever.
Well, remitted is actually a word, but it's like
She needs to be mitted into something. Cause I mean, God.
But no, but legit though, like being locked up in a jail or whatever is not. She needs she needs some other help.
She needs to be in a psych ward off the real, because she shows me every sign of crazy.
And I am with you. I'm wondering like what type of medication she on. What is it for?
What she has?
Like, is it actually like prescribed medication from a doctor for her with her name on it? Yeah. Like, I want to know like those details.
As the interrogation continued, the full extent of those issues would be brought to light.
And I guess that's what I'm trying to understand. Is when you decided that you were going to go in the store and burn her. That's what I'm trying to understand.
And she says to me,
I'm a little scared of her with that Dr. Pepper in her hand.
I should have been looking at it. I'm like, I've been thinking about that the entire time.
Because the way she holding it.
I'm like, don't say nothing to make a man, because she'll just, like, I'm like, baby, you got to put the top up on that thing.
That's what I've been thinking the whole time. I'm like, but how you ask somebody like this? You put the top on?
If you ain't going to be drinking that, go and put the top up on it.
You know what she going to do? What the hell you think? Boy, she crazy, see?
I done dealt with a lot of crazy people.
She might jump up. She might get up and jump with that. With one. She got one arm loose. Crazy motherfucker strong. She flipped that whole table at me.
And director told her when she said something to me.
Okay. What? And that's what I'm trying to find out. What'd she say?
Listen, I had the gas tank in my hand, okay? She came to me, just suggesting trying to be rude. She's supposed to go in the store, mind her business and work. She just walked in, go in the store.
The security captured some of what Betty described, but not all. She was out front with a gas can, but the only person seen interacting with her was a fellow customer. Clearly, there was more going on than what met the eye, and the footage would reveal a chilling series of events.
I asked somebody I didn't have no money. I asked for somebody for some money. They gave me some money. She came and got out the car. You know, I got the dang, what is it called? The gas tank?
Gas can?
I got the gas can. I've been asking for a gas can. Nobody want to get me one.
That's right. Betty didn't even pay for the gas used in the vicious attack. More security footage showed Betty walking into Circle K with the woman she spoke to outside. The two waited in line together, and according to the police report and receipt on file, the woman paid for Betty's gas. Just one day later, the woman who paid for the gas posted on her Facebook, "I gave this MF $5 for gas, and this what she used it for." Another thing of note on the security footage was the fact that Betty never approached the checkout counter or appeared to speak to Joey directly. After waking from her coma, Joey was able to talk to the police and tell them her side of the horrific story.
When's the first time that you remember seeing her?
Just after I put my food down and turned around, and she was in line like she was going to buy something.
She was fiddling around with a gas can. What exactly was she doing?
Kind of looked like she was opening it, but I didn't know if it had anything in it. I thought she was maybe trying to buy some gas.
Even though
I ain't gonna lie, that's when you start. Sometimes you gotta peep the situation, back up from the situation. I'm gonna back away, like, man, you need help? You ain't finna get that gas on me.
She was able to give this brief statement. Joey's survival was far from guaranteed. The security footage showed that once the gas was paid for, Betty exited the store and filled the gas can. Her terrible plan now in motion. When she returned to the store with the full can, no one recognized the impending danger.
I don't know what's going on, but she got it.
Okay.
I went in there, screwed it, throw the gas on her. She threw me. I threw the grass on her. She ran back there. I had matching in my jacket.
Okay.
Match.
Oh, so she already had the match on.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know how people burn. I ain't giving.
So you didn't care whether they burned or not?
No. I seen them burn on fire. Shit, flames going everywhere. I just walk at the stove.
Joey also couldn't add any more context to the senseless attack.
And you said she poured gas on you, it got in your eye. Did she say anything to you?
Nobody said anything to anybody. I looked up in the doorway to, just come in the office, and all I seen was a match, and she just stood on me.
Betty's own recollection failed to account for the true horror of the attack, but the security footage would reveal the full extent of the senseless and terrifying act. Currently, though, the focus remained on Betty's version of events.
She just pissed me off. I got mad. I'm mad. He said,
and once you're mad, there's no going back, right?
Yeah, but she still got to attitude when she said it to me.
I got you.
Yeah.
So it was less about what she said and more about how she said it?
Everything she said. Listen, it wasn't even about no color, man. I don't see color like that.
She keep emphasizing that That's what I feel like. That's what it really is. You just torched the first white person she saw.
Whoever her is that says something, it's some, either like you said she putting on, or some voice in her head. She probably do have like some type of,
yeah. But I do feel like she just, because it was too many black people in there. You ain't touched none of them.
Yeah.
Nobody saying none of you. You just went up to the first white person, just threw gasoline on them and lit them on fire. Damn, that's fucked up, bro.
Oh, good. And the only reason I bring it up,
woman don't even know her.
So I'm just trying to make sure I got my head wrapped around it, okay?
Didn't have no conversation with her.
Because again, I want to understand what you have to say.
Even after speaking with Joey, the source of Betty's rape.
Is he a white man?
Yeah.
I just wanted to, all right, it was him, but she probably was
age remained a mystery.
Had you ever seen her in the store before that you recall?
Never.
And so you don't recall having any interaction with her that day or at any other time?
No.
Earlier in the conversation with Betty, however, the police had learned a critical detail about her suspected hallucinations, which could have massive implications for her motivation.
And you said, I heard you say that you have schizophrenia. When were you diagnosed with that?
2010.
So what does the schizophrenia cause? What is that? How does that work for you?
They just say that I'm hearing voices and seeing things, but when I get upset, nobody can calm me down. Like if a person is thinking I'm going to do something wrong, I probably still going to go ahead and do it.
Okay.
It's like, provocation. Does that make sense, sir?
So,
this is what they diagnosed me with. I don't have nothing to do with that, okay?
And that's my point, is that, do you believe that you have this? Or do you think it's just kind of... Okay, so you don't believe you have it?
No, sir.
So is that somebody telling you hear voices and you see things? Or
sir, I don't know. Listen, don't ask me this again, okay?
Okay, no problem.
While this provided some context, a medical diagnosis...
That other person gonna pop out, bro.
Yeah, but that's exactly what I felt like it was. I just didn't want to put a diagnosis on it because I ain't no doctor.
That's what she diagnosed with.
But that's what I felt like it was, because she's showing me some of the same.
And then she be on drugs, and it probably amplifies it.
And not only are you on like street, medication, but you also not on your medication as well. You've been off there for a couple weeks as well. Mm-hmm. So, as from the letter or whatever,
she be off a rocker for real, huh?
Oh Lord.
Diagnosis didn't even come close to excusing Betty's dreadful attack on Joey. What Betty admitted next highlighted her spine-chilling intent.
You wanted her to burn.
Is she dead?
She probably is gonna be.
Damn, that's up.
Well, I thought that was your point, though. I thought that's what you wanted to do.
Listen, I don't give. The flame's going. I never burned somebody before.
I got you.
The flame's going. I'm pretty sure she is gonna be dead, but I don't know how bad she burned in there. They were running there trying to help us.
Sure.
I walk out the side and give her.
Yeah. So much so you forgot to take the money that you had planned.
I wouldn't have made it. I tried to have to run back and try to fight the black. And
it just wasn't worth your time.
I didn't have time to gas that up. And
where'd you go from there?
I went to the park to sit down.
What'd you do after that?
Nothing. The cops came to get one.
This wasn't exactly true. The police collected security footage from multiple businesses along the path they suspected Betty took after leaving Circle K. Lo and behold, Betty popped up on the CCTV recording from another gas station and convenience store called Lucky 7. Based on both the timestamps and the fact that Betty was no longer wearing her sweatshirt, the police knew that this had taken place after the attack. Apparently, she had decided to run a quick errand while fleeing the crime scene. Curious about what Betty had bought right after setting Joey on fire, officers retrieved the contents of the Lucky 7 bag from the house where Betty was arrested.
I don't know what to do, because you'd be surprised that young people.
There's another Fireball?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's the same one that's out there that she had in her hand.
What is that?
It's a little alcoholic shot.
Another remaining issue was that of the borrowed gas can. When asked, Betty was adamant that the elderly woman had no idea what she was up to when she asked to use it.
They don't have nothing to do. Hold on. They don't have nothing to do. This is all on me.
Okay.
Don't put them in it because they're going to tell you they ain't do.
This aligned with what police heard from the homeowner herself.
I heard all the sirens and things, but I don't know what happened. I hope she didn't hurt nobody.
Well, she did.
Pulled gas on.
She hurt somebody pretty good.
During the interrogation, the police continued to try to understand the role Betty's mental illness played in the horrendous crime. Perhaps as a result, things would become even more intense. Betty made it clear that she was not pleased that she had to take medication due to side effects like weight gain. However, she also said that in order to receive money from the state, she had to take her prescription as ordered. Whether she was actually complying with this order was impossible to say.
So what happens if you don't take your medication?
I can take it. Or what you mean?
So do you feel different when you don't take your medication?
No, sometimes. Okay, well, I don't believe I need the medication, but that's my illness, so I don't have a choice.
And you took your medicine this morning or no?
No, sir, I didn't.
You didn't? When's the last time you took your medicine?
The night before.
Okay, so last night. Is that when you normally take it at night?
Yes, sir.
When all this was going on, were you like seeing things or hearing things?
Hell no, man.
So as far as you're concerned, your mind was on what you were doing.
Yes, sir.
So far, the conversation was progressing well. So the drastic turn it took next was completely unexpected.
Sir, what do you think the Social Security office gonna do?
I don't know. Obviously it's kind of serious, Betty.
Yes, sir.
You understand. Obviously, taking the life of another human being is pretty serious, right?
Yes, sir.
Is this bitch asking she's still gonna get a check?
Does she not know she about to go to jail? Well, prison.
Because she is mentally diagnosed. She ain't understanding. I don't think she 100%. She understands what she did, but she's not understanding like the repercussions of what she does. That bitch. Whoo.
Yeah.
Who her parents, bro? Who her family? Do they got signs of anything too? Because her family was. I got so many questions surrounding this case that.
There's no BSing about that, right? Clearly, we got a problem here.
Yes, sir.
And that's why we're talking. It's because of what happened.
Well, if she thinks she gonna die, she thinks she gonna punch me. I kill her too. I just told that fellow put the gas on it and blame, but I didn't get there fast enough, so I don't know. Maybe she got to blame somebody else.
Okay.
That why that she gonna die too.
Okay.
So you know they told them to say you for me, I'm gonna take the train, so just take your head off. I won't give a.
I got you.
She don't even need to go to a jail, bro. She actually needs to go to a psych ward. She needs like around the clock, because she is, even in prison, she might be a dangerous to others.
Yeah, but
she needs to be in a padded room, 24/7.
My goodness.
I swear, bro.
She probably wanted to be mine again. Take the chain, so just shake it off the.
Okay.
I would have put on black, whatever, just roll the chain, so just take the off the. Leave me the alone. I didn't get her head off the.
Thank you so much.
We'll be back.
You just drink your Dr. Pepper, okay? We'll be back with you.
Okay, sir. Listen, I don't know. I know I'm not getting out of it. Probably life. Probably.
Oh, I don't know, ma'am. That's not for me to figure out.
Damn, so dead?
She's not dead yet, but it ain't looking real good.
Okay, sir.
She was burned pretty badly. She's pretty serious. So, usually when somebody's burned that bad, they usually don't survive. So they had to take her out of state to try to treat her because she's burned so badly.
Is it like black spots or something?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. She's not even recognizable right now. So.
Okay. Okay, sir.
That was your goal, right, though? So, you did what you set out to do.
Yes, sir.
A man in line behind Betty at Circle K had heroically attempted to rescue Joey. His recollection of the attack was bone-chilling.
And so I'm hearing this screaming, so I go back there, and the girl's from the waist up is on fire.
And what do you do at that point?
Well, first thing I'm looking, all right, what can I do to help put it out? Well, thankfully, big mop bucket full of dirty water. I picked it up and doused her with it. We got all the flame out.
Thankfully, the man himself wasn't injured. However, he wasn't the only person who intervened, and another bystander wasn't so lucky. Joey's co-worker, who we will refer to by the pseudonym Veronica, was in the back room when Joey ran in on fire. Veronica tried to extinguish Joey, but in the process, found herself also on fire. Betty's eventual reaction to finding out that she'd accidentally harmed someone else would drastically contrast her attitude towards knowing that Joey was fighting for her life. First, though, Betty made yet another chilling comment moments after the detective stepped out of the room.
I don't think they'll wake up.
While the detectives regrouped, crime scene tech spent a few minutes taking photographs of Betty, swabbing her hands and collecting a DNA sample. They also had her change into different clothes, as hers would be taken as evidence. Then Betty was left to wait. It didn't take long before she resumed her conversation with what appeared to be a hallucination. What followed was absolute.
It's not a hallucination. It's literally. She needs to be like.
Mind-boggling.
I might cry. I'm playing around. I'm too young for this. I'm not ready to do life. I've never been the same since I was a kid. Damn. You better turn the lights down. I gotta get off drugs. I started crack on 19. I'm 30. I've been doing it for 11 years. Maybe now. As he will kill y'all.
She's 30 in 2022. She says she was diagnosed in 2010. Mm-hmm. That will put her at the age of 18, right? Because that's 12 years. Mm-hmm. 12 years from that. So ever since she was 18.
She got on,
and she was diagnosed. I wonder, could the crack, because she started doing crack, and it contributed to that, and they were, you know what I'm saying? Because some people, when they dive into drugs, their body can't, like the chemical reaction in the body don't act right, and then they go crazy. Could it have been possibly that? Or did the parents not see sign, or not see sign, but like didn't give a fuck? You know what I'm saying? You know, some family members, like especially in our community, they be like, "Ain't nothing wrong with them. They'll be alright."
But she was diagnosed and was put on medication
at 18. But that's also when she started doing crack. I'm saying, I wonder, has she been like this all her life, or did things happen when she was 18 taking crack, and then she probably went to jail. They did a test, and found out she was schizophrenic.
There's no telling,
I don't know.
Relax. She was supposed to be cool. I don't give a fuck about you, what you got going on. I don't know who the family is. I don't give a fuck right now. I don't care. Man. I'm getting mad. I'm gonna calm down, though. Oh, okay.
This was hardly the only shocking aspect of Betty's hallucinations.
Hey, man. I'm on camera. I already wanted to bring it back. I don't want to bring she just sitting there. She see me the gas. Move out the way. She just stay looking stupid. Keep moving her hand. If somebody me, I do this again. She cannot be out there crying, man. That would break my heart. I didn't mean to get her involved into that. Some people don't want to get money. These white people. They need to get money. I don't think she didn't start. She just drove off. I think they're sitting out there singing. It's all broken. That should do the white over at the store. I wonder what she gonna say. No, it has nothing to say. This is a place that I get to live. Instead of being killed in the streets by one of these killers. Besides me. A lot of people, I guess so. I'm not about to be taking up medicine.
All of this was obviously worrisome, but paled in comparison to the disturbing questions Betty asked when police re-entered the room around 2 hours later.
Come on, guys. Yes, sir. You good? Okay, sir.
You doing all right?
Yes, sir. I'm okay.
Good deal.
As soon as the officer sits down to talk to her again, Betty quickly turns the conversation to something grisly.
I was gone for like 15 minutes, so she was sitting there burning.
You know, people helped her. They didn't just let her burn. Okay. There was another woman in the store that also burned.
What?
Because she tried to help her.
Oh my God, so she died? What was her race?
She hasn't died.
Okay.
She's white. Does that matter to you?
No. So somebody tried to save her, but she burnt too?
She got burned, yeah.
Is she alive?
She is.
Okay, she at the hospital?
She is.
Is it bad, severe burns?
Not too bad.
Okay.
Veronica was also taken to the hospital for treatment, but her injuries were far less severe, and she was able to go home the same day.
So y'all got me on the video. They had to play the tape and stuff with me throwing the gas on it. Did they see me in the back, like light the match?
Yeah, we have it all on video.
I light the match in the back on the...
Yeah.
The camera in the back room captured the exact moment Joey's coworker Veronica realized what was happening and how she too was set alight when the fire jumped from Joey's clothing to her own.
Do you feel like what you did was wrong?
Man, my head not too tight.
Like, does it bother you at all?
Am I going to be in the news?
I don't know. I don't control that.
Okay.
Do you want to be in the news?
It's a stove. Did the stove burn down?
No, the store didn't burn down.
Okay, so is she alive?
She is currently alive, but she's not doing well.
Is she going to die?
Probably.
Like, what's the chance?
I'd say she has less than a 2% chance.
Her brain vessel gone?
Her what?
Is her brain vessel gone? Is she breathing with, like...
No, she's not breathing on her own. How does that make you feel?
Life support?
Yeah, basically.
But is she, like, burned black?
No, she's not burned black. That's not how it works when a human being burns.
You sure about that? Because I think so.
This was just the beginning of Betty's peculiar interest in the degree of her victim's injuries.
Do I see, like, the pictures and stuff of her? Nothing like that?
Well, why do you want to see the pictures?
Because I don't know how she looks now.
Well, why does it matter?
They're not going to show me nothing I did? Like, no picture, nothing?
Why do you want to see it?
I don't know. Is she at the hospital? Is she still outside by that store burning?
That's the other side of it.
David, I don't know who, what is what, who's
This
talking.
This ain't just Betty, bro. They tapping in and out. They tag team. They one come in, one. Oh, this is hard, bro.
No, she's at the hospital.
Okay.
They're trying to save her life.
But is she burned? Like, is she black? Because she's a white woman. I killed a white woman.
I know she's white.
Okay, so.
But I mean, no, it's not like people char up like that. It's like their skin peels away.
But is she like chocolate black, or she didn't burn took like crust? Did she?
What was that? Your goal to make?
I don't know, sir. I just put the lens in it. You know, what about the black woman? Did she survive? She's not burned or nothing, is she?
No. I mean, you're asking a lot of questions about her being burned. I'm just curious as to why.
Did you see her?
Yeah, I've seen her.
So you was out there when you took it. What happened? Like when y'all went into the store?
What do you mean? What happened?
I want to know what happened when y'all went into the store and seen her burning.
Why? Why does it matter? I didn't see her burning. I saw it after she burned.
So how would her body look?
All her skin's falling off.
So she like bone? She got a skeleton?
No, not bone. You got a lot of layers of skin. You see, like, why are you so excited about this?
I'm not excited, sir.
When Betty's rapid-fire questions showed no sign of slowing down, it was up to the detective to move things along.
So here's the deal. Here's what's going to happen. So you're going to be booked into jail. The charge right now is attempted premeditated murder.
Yes, sir.
Now, if she dies, which she may, I mean, she's not in great shape. So if she dies, then that charge will upgrade to premeditated murder.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you talking.
Welcome. You know, you have a good day, sir.
You
kiss your kids goodbye. Kiss your kids. Tell your kids you love them. Kiss them.
Good luck.
Girl, what?
Did she really say kiss your kids goodbye?
Yes, child.
Boy, I'm telling you, she needs to be in psych ward, bro. If she's able to get her hands on anything, she's a danger to, and she can't control it.
Good luck to you, sir.
It took another 40 minutes or so before the police were ready to transport Betty to the county jail. She spent the time just as she had before, conversing with her hallucination.
I probably would have did her whole body, Chris. You gotta get the out of my face. Don't come here. Just get out my face. Damn. She still gonna keep with me. That's a little hot. God damn it. Turn it and heat up. I wonder how long they gonna make me wait. I hate waiting on. Your plan to fall off. Yes, sir.
Hey, how are you, man?
You ready to take me, sir?
Yep. We go.
Okay, so let's go. About time.
Okay.
Look at me like a crazy.
All right. I think pink better than yellow.
Pink, yeah, pink.
They got all the tablets and stuff.
Here we go. It's the first day of Like 40 years, boy.
There was a lot of evidence against Betty, but the following legal proceedings were far from simple. In order to be considered competent to stand trial, one must demonstrate that they understand the proceedings and are capable of assisting in their own defense. The courts decided that Betty did not meet these criteria until more than a year after the crime took place. Against all odds, Joey survived. She went through excruciating treatment for her burns over a period of many months and underwent multiple surgeries. Her grueling recovery didn't just impact her, but the rest of her family, including the children she was raising as a single mother. Despite reconstructive surgeries, she's expected to have permanent scars as a constant reminder of what she went through. When the case finally went to court, Veronica, Joey, and Joey's family all delivered impact statements detailing how their lives had been forever changed by Betty's senseless violence. On February 7, 2024, Betty pled no contest to the charge of attempted premeditated first-degree murder and was sentenced to life in prison.
Personally, I don't think life in prison for her is the right thing, because we've seen like what was the case that the kid, because this is Florida,
yeah.
So I do know Florida is capable of doing certain things, and so the case where the kid, he was experiencing
the same
things. They had him tested. She's been tested.
Yeah. It was actually
basically
the
same thing, right?
Yeah.
He also was dabbling in drugs. She as well. Even though she doused someone
and they put him in the...
he actually was eating people.
Yeah.
Like literally...
eating them.
Ate two people. Ate two people alive. He got insanity. And he's in a mental facility getting treatment.
Doesn't he have like the possibility of...
So once they deem him as treated, he has the capability of coming home. Now I ain't saying she needs, but I'm saying I believe she needs treatment.
Yeah,
I don't think prison is beneficial, because y'all can also be putting her in other people's...
putting other people in harm.
Yeah.
In harm, yeah.
I think she needs to go to a mental facility.
I do wonder how she is off the drugs and on her actual medication. I wonder if that will make a difference, like in her mental. I don't know, because we didn't get to see that. Because she, I guess, was on some type of drugs at some point recently, and she hasn't been taking her medication. So I don't know, but yeah, she needs something, bro. Some type of mental help, but. I'm glad Joey survived, though.
Yeah, facts, man. But hey, man, y'all spam us up in the comment section down below. Y'all let us know y'all thoughts and opinions for us. But until next time, man, y'all know how it go. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. That's it.
See you, Nicole.
We are.
Kid and C.
We are.
Peace.
Time to kick it, got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money low, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.